Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be putting a player that can only score from the free throw line. Yeah, I'm talking to you Shea lovers. Let's see if this player who dominates the free throw line will be able to survive in the NBA for at least 10 plus seasons. Alright man, if you guys are new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. So if you guys haven't watched my previous videos, I made a player that can only shoot 3-pointers. I made a player that can only pass. So I thought, why not make a player that can only shoot from the free throw line? That would be insane, man, especially considering the NBA nowadays, everything is a fucking foul. You sniff someone, it's a foul. Look at Shea Gilgeous-Alexander the wrong way, it's a foul. But anyway, let me stop ranting for you Shea lovers. We've created this player right now. His name is Aaron Lydon? However the hell you pronounce it, boys, that's his name. He's a small forward shooting guard. So let me take you what I've done like I usually do in these videos. So obviously, go to his attributes. Everything is down to 25. So you might be seeing post control. Why is that up? Considering I want him to be a driving player and drawing fouls, I thought, why not put post control up to 99? Because he's going to be down in the post. Drawing foul, obviously going to be 99. And obviously free throw is 99. We also increased his ball handling to 99 because he has to be able to handle the rock to be able to actually get fouled. I did also increase driving dunk. I'm not too sure if that's going to actually affect him being quite efficient, but think about it. If you're driving, trying to get dunks and you're getting fouled every time, and his ability to draw fouls is a 99, I thought, why not at least make it a 70? Not 99, but a 70. So it's pretty good, but obviously it's not the top of the creme. Anyway, let's continue. Everything down, down, down. Hands obviously up because when the player's passing the rock, I want him to be able to actually catch the bloody ball. All right, so his defense, obviously everything is down. We don't want him to be a defender. His speed, everything is up. His athleticism, everything is up because I'm pretty sure this plays account to your actual overall rating. His head durability, I don't know if this plays a part to it, but I made everything 99. Obviously in these videos, guys, we like to have all the injuries down, so it doesn't really matter to be honest, but for his overall rating's sake, it does. Anyway, offensive consistency, I did decide to increase it to 99. I did explain about post control and driving dunk. We want him to be able to be consistently doing what he does. Drive to the rack, draw fouls, and lay the ball up. AKA James Harden in his prime and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander right now. Anyway, intangibles, I don't think that even matters. And badges and tendencies, let me show you tendencies first. Everything down. Obviously standing dunk down. Driving dunk, we did put that up because, you know, we wanted to drive to the rack. Finish. Driving layup, we put that up, but obviously his layup attributes don't even mean anything. So theoretically speaking, that should work. Triple threat, put that all up. All that. Pump fake, fall for it, bang. And one kind of shit. You guys know how to play basketball. You know what I'm talking about. Driving, everything's up to 100. Passing all the way down. Post, shimmy, shot. Now, I did increase this to 50. Maybe I can increase it to like 70 just because if he gets fouled and hacked while putting a post shimmy shot, he goes to the line. He converts because he's the greatest free throw shooter. Theoretically speaking, he's meant to be the greatest free throw shooter. Anyway, freelance tendencies, we put his shot all the way up because even though he's not going to make any, he might end up getting fouled in some of the shots he takes. So obviously that's up, and obviously his touches is also up. ISOing elite, every single defender. Every single defender is all the way up. We don't care if it's elite, shit, crap, poor. You guys fucking read it. He's ISOing anyone to get a potential foul. All right, defense obviously down, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the gist. And the badges we gave him, no inside scoring, obviously. No outside scoring, obviously. And playmaking badges is pretty much all we gave him because we need him to be able to dribble the ball, basically not get the ball stripped off him. Now, I haven't checked his overall rating, so I'm doing this live with you guys right now. So hopefully it's high enough to be able to put into a draft class right now. And 72. Decent, I guess. Not the best, but I made him a small forward and a shooting guard as well. I don't know if he's actually going to last in the league that long, guys. I'm not too sure. Hopefully he can become at least a 6th man or something, but I don't know. All right, man. End of the season, we see Wemby being the MVP. 27, 12, and 4 for him. Very efficient, I guess. Edgar Denim, however the fuck you pronounce his name. Josh Giddey, blah, blah, blah. Victor Wembanyama, obviously. It's pretty much the exact same people as usual. I forgot to turn injuries off, so let me just do that right now because we don't want anyone getting injured considering this player is only 72 overall, and that could be his max. But we'll simulate towards the end of the season and see who ends up winning a championship. And we see it's actually the current matchup. It's the Knicks versus the Spurs, and in this alternate universe, I guess the Knicks end up winning. Jalen Brunson is the MVP. Wemby ends up losing, unfortunately. But this ain't a Wemby video, so we don't care. All right, man, now for the moment of truth. Let's take a look at the scouting reports, and let's see his prediction, man. I don't even know what his name was. Something Lydon. Man, he's all the way down here. But no team is really interested in him. Well, I guess the 76ers have scouted him 90%. But let's take a look right now. So he's predicted to go 12th, 2nd, That's a very weird prediction. 8th, 9th, 4th. So no real consistency, as you guys can see. He can literally pretty much go anywhere. Taking a look at his comparisons, Adrian Dantley and Dennis Scott. So all-star / bench, which is not that bad. Taking a look at his strengths, elite second jump. I mean, yeah, he's athletic. He'll become a real weapon for him in the pros. Can expect his game to grow a lot as he matures, and very good at taking contact drives due to fantastic upper body strength. So that's great. He can take the drive, take the hit, and one. Well, hopefully he doesn't get on once. But yeah, take the hit and draw the foul. That's what we like to see. Weaknesses: poor court vision, really hurts his ability to play. He's not someone that will steal the rock. I mean, yeah, he's not a good defender. Has trouble positioning himself for rebounds, misses easy boards. Yeah, that sounds like me in real life. I fucking hate getting rebounds, man. Really, I'm just lazy at it. All right, on to his college numbers. They're actually great. You guys saw, like, I put everything down, but he's averaging 19, 7, and 3. Like, he's getting boards. What the hell are they even talking about? Those are some pretty good boards for someone who can't get boards. 3 assists, 2 steals. What are we talking about? He's pretty good, and he's very efficient as well, considering what we made him. 32% from the field, and obviously 92% from the free throw line. Great. All right, man. We're just going to skim to the draft lottery and see who ends up having the first overall pick, even though he's not going to go there. So it's the Grizzlies, Denver Nuggets, and the 76ers. All right, man. You guys don't usually do this crap. We're going to just go to the draft, and hopefully someone actually ends up picking him, because he could be one of those players that we might have to just sign in free agency. Anyway, first pick goes to Ross Butchman. Ross Butchman looks like a solid pick. Zach Edey entering free agency, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about that. And Andy Rollins, second round pick. What did he average? They're not showing the averages, which is quite weird. Third pick, I cannot pronounce that. He's from Turkey. You guys can read that BS. Okay, we don't care. Alan Rose, fourth pick. Once again, not showing anything. Literally no statistics. We're not seeing anything that's great. Christopher, once again, nothing else. Where are we going? Where is he going, boys? Chris Barber. Man, oh man. I don't even know if we're going to get drafted, boys. This is actually kind of scaring me. This is the first time I've done a simulation like this. And that's a very short play for NBA. 5'10", 193 pounds. CJ McCollum. Okay. I guess a second CJ McCollum. Junior Ramsey, 6'9", and Neil LeBron James potentially. 6'9", 263 pounds. Ridiculous. Ramsey rebound rate was insane, apparently. Milwaukee, Doyle Martin. We're just going to skim right through this, boys. Rashid Westall. I swear we've seen this name so many times in 2K when we've done these simulations, so 2K needs to regen, quite a few names, because not everyone has the same names. Richie Rogers, we don't care. Boys, where are we falling to? Blake Christie. Are we even getting drafted? That's the thing, man. If he doesn't get drafted, we're going to have to actually put his player DNA in some random player, because if he doesn't get drafted, I'm pretty sure I can't pick players that have not been drafted. Anyway, we have a trade, so let's see who the Bucks get. Aaron Lloyd. At least he ended up getting picked, man. What number pick was that? 15th. That's not actually too bad, considering someone who cannot score. So with the 15th pick, the Milwaukee Bucks draft Aaron Lloyden, however you pronounce his name. Lloyden registered a 44-inch vertical. No one ever gets 48 inches, I swear. It's really weird. But yeah, we sim to the end because we don't care about that crap anymore. I'm glad we got picked. And taking a look, the best overall pick didn't even get picked first. It was this guy, Andy Rollins, but I guess the Grizzlies saw something and they needed him. All right, man, let's go start Aaron Lloyden's career. All right, man, start of year number 1 for Aaron Lloyden. And as you guys can see, I put him on max minutes. I don't give a fuck this video, honestly, boys. Like, we want this to be the most unrealistic simulation and see how many points he can get from strictly mainly just scoring free throws. So obviously that means I have to throw him in early and make him play as much minutes as possible. So let's just take a look right now, man. Hopefully they don't take him up immediately, but yeah, game number 1, debut game against the Houston Rockets. It's a win. So clearly something's working. Clearly something's working. Boys. But his field goal, man. How's he 9 of 17? How? I don't like that, man. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take his dunks off. I don't actually like how he's scoring 9 of 17. That's too efficient. So let's just go to his attributes right now and just change a little bit. So driving dunk, we'll probably put that down once again because I don't want him to be good, boys. We don't want him to be good. He got 34 points. That's too good, man. Post control, probably will also take that a little down. Maybe we'll put it to 68. Hopefully it doesn't ruin his rating too much. All right, we'll see the next game against the Washington Wizards. Now it's a loss, so hopefully that isn't... I mean, he had 25 fucking free throws, man. I don't know why he keeps scoring points. And he's shooting 50% from the field. Like, it makes no sense. Why does he keep scoring points? He's averaging 43 points a game now. Okay, we'll simulate another game. I don't know what's happening, boys. Okay, we'll simulate 2 more games. This one, how did he go? I mean, he had a much cooldown game and okay, better. His efficiency's crap. He's still getting to the free throw line. And this game against Oklahoma City Thunder, against Shea, he's idle. Still in a fit. I don't know how he's getting that many points, boys. I don't get it, boys. Like, what do I have to do? All right, so I've gone ahead and removed everything in terms of dunking. I've put that all the way down to 99. So hopefully 2K doesn't fuck me up and ruins this video idea because I don't know why he's quite efficient at scoring points. All right, man, season number 1 wrapped up. Obviously, Wemby is the MVP. 29, 14, and 4 for him. Well, 5, I guess. We'll give him that. 1.8 and 3.6 blocks, which is insane, man. I don't know why our defender, when we did the last video, didn't get that many blocks a game. But hey, it is what it is. And unfortunately, Andy Rollins is the rookie of the year. I mean, I guess he was the highest overall rated player, so we can't really hate. Anyway, man, I don't even think we... And he's also... This video, bro, it's already starting to piss me off. I hate it when players come in, they take our awards, and then they win 2 on top of it. So, also 6 man of the year. So this guy potentially is a player we're going to have to watch for the rest of this maybe long or short career. We're not too sure what Lloyden's going to have. Anyway, how well did we go this season? Because I don't think we actually made a run. I'm pretty sure we were completely crap, and that was 26 and 56. I mean, I did say this in my last video. The Bucks kind of suck in 2K right now. Yeah, they suck. But let's take a look at how good our boy did, man. Aaron Lloyden finished a season. Bro, how is he not the rookie of the year? 24 points a game. I mean, I guess everything else was mediocre. I can't even lie. Like, I mean, he averaged an assist a game and but 1 turnover too. So he's passing and also turning at a high clip. That's really bad. His efficiency finally has dropped, which is great, but it's still not, you know what I mean? I wanted it to be at least below 30%. I want it to be like 25%, but you know 2K, guys, it's the most BS game. No matter what, how low you make it, especially in PS5 and Xbox One, I'm pretty sure, you'll never be able to get 0 from the field. Anyway, at least he's not shooting 3, so that's great. And his percentage from the free throw line is 98 freaking %, which has got to be the greatest season ever. Like, literally. So he attempted... That's what I don't like, man. He had 1,000 field goal attempts. But to be fair, in 82 games, that's not that bad. And free throws, let's see, guys. He's not having more free throws than field goals, which I don't like, man. I don't like that. We need to somehow try and fix it. I'm not too sure how to. And in season number 1, we see the New York Knicks going back-to-back, this time against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Karl-Anthony Towns this time instead of Jalen Brunson is the finals MVP. Season number 1 completely fucking sucked, and I think that's going to be pretty much the theme of this video. I don't think we're going to make much moves with this player because he can't do anything. All right, man. Season number 2 wrapped up. Once again, MV, obviously, guys. He's always the MVP, so we don't even really need to read into that. Adrian Brand is a rookie of the year. 17, 6, and 3 for him. Ridiculous stats and efficiency. Pretty darn good numbers for him. Oh, Andy Rollins. We get it. You're the 6th man of the year. We don't care, man. How well did we do this season, man? Did we at least make the playoffs or play in? At least, potentially? No. Once again, the bottom of the... I think that's how this video is going to play out, boys. I said that last season. But yeah, I literally don't think we're going to actually make any kind of playoff run in this video at all. But we'll take a look at the stats right now. Boys, he averaged 20 points a game. His efficiency, you know, it's getting a little bit better by 0.1, I guess. But hey, man, he's still shooting very efficient from the free throw line. He's averaging 20 points a game. Think about that, man. Shot less free throws this year, boys. And I don't know if that's because I turned off his dunking and driving layup because I completely put that down to 25 and 0. I'm not too sure, man. I literally don't know if this video was a good idea. I literally don't. He only started 68 games. He played 72. Boys, I think we're literally cooked. This video is not even it wasn't a good idea. And we see the Hawks beating Chet Holmgren and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Jalen Johnson is a finals MVP. Man, oh man. So basically, I think this career is literally going to be, I don't even know. Like how many, I want to see his like field goal attempts per game. Can I see that? He attempts 13 field goals a game usually, like around 15 to 13. And he makes 4 of them, which I don't know why. And how many free throws did he attempt? He attempts only 10, 11, like... I'd want him shooting at least like 15 free throws a game. I thought that's what 2K was going to do, but clearly not. I don't know, man. Should this just be a really short video? I should just simulate towards the end of his career and just see how many points he ends up getting. Because I don't think he's clearly going to break the record of what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was legitimately going to come in and shoot like 15 to 20 free throws a game. Then, you know, have at least 5 attempts on the field goal because it's 2K. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'll see. Hey, man, season number 3 is wrapped up. Wemby is a fuckhead. This guy just, he cannot stop winning the MVP, but we'll give it to him. 29, 12, and 4 for him. We don't care. This video's not about him, boys. I don't care about reading the stats. It's about, I don't even know his name anymore. Aaron Lydon? I think that's his name, but he's done jack shit this simulation. He hasn't even made the fucking playoffs. I think I'm gonna have to sign him to some super team, like honestly speaking, so we can make this video a bit more interesting. Defensive player once again goes to Victor Wembanyama, and Zion Williamson, blah, blah, blah. We need to really do a Zion Williamson. I keep saying that because he used to be my favorite player. Anyway, let's take a look at how well we did this season as a team. And once again, I believe we're at the bottom of it. One win better, I guess. This is pathetic. At least, can he at least have better stats? So, he averaged 28 points a game? What? And he shot West. What is going on? Okay, so he averaged 28 points a game. He shot 98% from the free throw line, which is great. Field goals, he only made, what am I saying only? He's made fucking more free. What is going on with this simulation, boys? I don't get it. Hey, his free throws though. I'm not really hating that, boys. I'm not really hating that. He has a lot of free throws this season, so we must be onto something. I just don't think we're going to be able to get his field goal percentage log, boys. So I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But his free throws are going up, which is great because that means, I don't know how many years this boy's playing, but when it's all said and done, that means he should be one of the greatest, if not the greatest free throw shooter ever. Like, legitimately ever. Like, look at this, man. He only makes like friggin' 20 free throws in the season. And that's literally how he makes his bread and butter. All right, well, similar towards the end of the season. But yeah, guys, I don't think this video we're going to see any playoff runs. So if you're into seeing simulations and all that crap that I usually have sometimes in my big videos, you're not going to see it here because we're not going to make the playoffs if we have a player like Aaron Lydon. He's literally stuffing up the team value because he's such a selfish player. I'm putting him 48 minutes a game and he's only averaging 28 points a game. He should be averaging at least like 35 plus, but unfortunately he can't score. Season number 4 wrapped up, and the person who inspired this video is the MVP. 32, 3, and 7 for him. And he's not shooting very efficiently from the free throw line. Well, obviously in real life that's efficient, but compared to what fucking Aaron Lydon's doing, shooting darn near 99% from the free throw line. Eric Foster, 6th man of the year, so no longer goes to that other guy. I forgot his name now. But Victor Wembanyama, once again, defensive player of the year. That's like 5 in a row for him right now. It's ridiculous. Anyway, how well did we do this season? Obviously, it's going to be crap still, boys. Like I did say, we're not going to make any moves. We just basically got to check how well Aaron Lydon did himself. And he averaged 25 points a game. Wow. So pretty much he's consistently been averaging a lot of points considering he can't really score, boys. So he's doing well, but his lowest shooting splits from the free throw line yet. 97. That's not great, man. That isn't great. How many free throws did he take? Guys, once again, 1,000 plus. That's good to see, man. That's good to see. A little less than last season, which I don't like. But at least his field goals are also less than last season. So that I like. Anyway, once again, like I did say, we didn't make any moves, so we'll see him at the playoffs, so ends up winning. And it is Oklahoma City Thunder, the flopping Merchants, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being the finals MVP. Surely that pushes Aaron Lydon to actually do something and try and at least get 30 plus points a game. That would be insane, considering most of his points are coming from the free throw line. All right, boys, so we are 10 years in right now, and this guy, Andy Rollins, has been killing it for quite some time. He's been the MVP a few times. I'm not too sure if he's actually the best player in the league. He's a 93 overall rated player right now. And yeah, he's won MVP 3 times, just like I said. So yeah, clearly we've skipped a few seasons. And like I said, there's not really much to show you guys. We're pretty much just waiting till the end and seeing if it ends up actually, you know, making at least 20k points in his career. So he's 29 years old right now. He averaged 23 points a game this season, and his efficiency is completely crap. And heck, even from the free throw line, it's getting worse, so we should be a little bit worried. I think he consistently keeps making more free throws than field goals. As you guys can see, 427 field goals made, but he made 1,034 free throws, so that's insane. We already know he's the greatest free throw shooter of all time. It's just a matter of how long does he choose to play. We're 10 years in. I don't think he has any status of him slowing down. Let's just check right now. I didn't look. Once the season's over, I'd like to have my new deal. See? He doesn't want to leave, but just in case, since we're 10 years in and he's only 71 overall rated player and he's 29 years old, we're going to have a look to see if legitimately he ends up staying or if he ends up leaving. Because a lot of the times, players who are not very good overall end up leaving a bit earlier and they might not even stay until towards the end of the season. So let's take a look right now, player retirement. If he's there, Aaron Lloyd. I don't believe so. So we're safe for now. All right, man. Season number 11 wrapped up. We see Chad Clemens. What a fucking Disney ass name. 28 points a game, 5 and 9. 50, 40, not 90, because he's not fucking Aaron Lloyd. But, you know, he's MVP, so Aaron Lloyd can't really say shit. Don Meeks, crazy name. Lewis, what are these names? Lewis Dan Levy, however you pronounce that shit. Ross Buchanan? Buchanan? Okay, Dante Edwards, Chad Clemens, clutch player of the year, and James Brogray. How's he still fucking... Okay, I guess it's still there. Anyway, this season, let's take a look at the scoring stats for Aaron Lloyd. And 21 points a game, so it's clearly going. He says, I would like to remain in the Bucks next season. Let's work out something. So we're 11 years in, guys. He's 30 years old. He keeps regressing because keep in mind, at the start of the video, we were at 74 or 72 rated player. Now he's a 70 rated player. He might regress all the way down to a 68 player or so when it's all said and done, which is not great. His efficiency is much better than last season, 97% from the free throw line. What is his career average from the free? 97.9. I don't know if that's the highest, but if you take into consideration the amount of free throws this man takes, it's got to be the best free throw shooting splits we've ever seen in the NBA. And plus, he averages 21 points a game. Like, who is doing that with mostly free throws? It's insane. I do want to actually jump in one of these games. So it's like, I think next season, I will trade him to a good team just so that it could be his last dance since he's like literally old as fuck. Well, it's not old. He's 30 years old. That's not that old, but you guys know what I mean. He's freaking old in terms of like his attributes suck and he's 30. So he should be out of the league soon. And I forgot to check player retirements, by the way. He could have ended up retiring and the video is over right now. Why the fuck is LeBron James here at 50? Giannis plays with 42. So Giannis was still with us to the very end. Good for him. He was just that loyal to the soil, but he didn't win anything with us. So did it really pay off? But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to trade him to a championship contender. But the thing is, if I do, the team won't be a championship contention team anymore. As soon as we put him in that team, they're going to be fucking crap. So it's like, do I even want to do that? Honestly speaking, do I want to do that? Let's take a look at his status and how he's feeling. I'm ready to resign him. So he still wants to play more. He's obviously not starting because we always have to keep making him start every season. I just don't think moving him might be a smart idea. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll make him play at least a few games in the Bucks, and then we'll see which team is pretty much cooking the league. Season number 13 wrapped up, and Wemby is still winning MVPs. And like I did say, guys, I did change his team, as you guys can see in the top corner. We are with the 76ers right now. Hopefully they're still at the top of the league, because that's where they were when we traded for him. Okay, have you pronounced that? Is he from Turkey? Yeah, I just assumed because we've seen that name before. Troy Stockton, 6th man of the year. He was one of the best. Yeah, we played with him. What am I talking about? Yeah, he was one of the best point guards that we played with, but we just didn't win anything considering we were with fucking Aaron Lydon, one of the biggest liabilities in the NBA. But let's just take a look and see how well we did with the 76ers right now. And we were at the top of the league still, 67 and 15. So that's great team-wise. Can we potentially push for a championship? It could be one of his last few seasons. Individually wise, let's see how well Aaron Lloyd did. Let's take a look at his player stats. So he averaged, decent, 19 points, and still very inefficient. That's good. That's one of the most inefficient seasons he's had in a while, and still very efficient from the free throw line. So that's a great sign. Anyway, first round, we are going up against the Indiana Pacers. Let's take a look at their squad and see who they have. And let's see if Aaron Lloyd, yeah, he's still starting. Great. This video is going great so far, I guess, towards the latter end of his career, which is what we probably should have done throughout the simulation, but I didn't want the video to be too long, guys, anyway, so we'll just simulate right now. Game number 1, we'll use SimCast because we want to jump in a potential game. Hopefully it's this one because we haven't seen Aaron Lloyd in action at all. I want to see the way he drives in the paint, and, looks like we don't have to jump in this one. 116-92. In Aaron Lloyd's first playoff official game, he puts up 18 points, 3 boards, 2 steals, which I don't like. But guys, 12 of 12. Come on. Come on, man. He's literally living at the free throw line. Game number 2. Once again, we're using SimCast because I want this to be a close game we can jump into. Potentially it might be this one. We're going back and forth so far. 4th quarter. Can we get into that? And yes, we are. But it looks like we have the advantage. And we just ran away with it in the 4th quarter. For fuck's sake, man. I wanted to jump in. 125 to 116. Let's see what happened in this one. Are you fucking kidding me, boys? He's literally scored 37 points in his 2nd playoff game. Like, what are we talking about? And look at his free throws. 19 of 19. Maybe this was a tech all along. I should have just put him in a fucking team that kept on winning. And then maybe he just, because it's the playoffs, it's slow pace of game and you just draw fouls. Like Shay, just do that bullshit and you get to the line. 2nd game we ended up winning, and it was Aaron Lloyd. Man, oh man. All right, man, game number 3. Let's see if we can at least get a close game. But if we're winning, I don't really care, to be honest. This one looks like it could be close potentially, and then not really. But I guess it was kind of close. In this other one, Aaron Lloyd puts up 13 points. And trash efficiency, good. But from the free throw line, we want more from you, bro. Come on, more attempts. Can we close out in 4 games, similar right through? Yes, we do. We end up sweeping. Round number 2, who are we going up against? The Miami Heat. Taking a look at their squad. I don't know why I said second look. Taking a look at their squad is what I meant. Guys, there's no one to look at because literally, I'd say like 98% of the league is auto-generated players right now. Don Meeks. You know, that's a good team. I can't lie. What are they in the rankings? They're 5th, so they're pretty decent. I don't think they're as good as us. Let me just check how many minutes Aaron Lloyden is actually playing for us right now. So they're going to have 39 minutes. I just want him to have a little more. Just a little more. I don't know if that ruined that for us, but we don't care. We don't care about winning a championship. We want Aaron Lloyden to get... To be honest, I do kind of care about winning a championship because that will solidify his career a little bit more. But game number 1's looking quite close, I guess. Yes, it actually is pretty close. 4th quarter right now. We might actually have to jump into this game, which is thank fucking goodness. I want to jump in. I think we're going to jump in now, 4 minutes left, just because if we continue to simulate, we might just end up running away with it. And this is the closest we could probably get in the 4th quarter. All right, here's Lloyden inbounding the ball. Who's he trying to find? He finds Ball dancing with the ball. He's one of the best players. Lloyden passes. I don't know why he passes it. His passing is all the way down to 0. He shouldn't be fucking passing it. You see why I don't want to jump in, boys? Because this bullshit happens. Lloyden already passing the rock like a sorry ass bum. Here we go, 9 on the clock. We're running some kind of pick and roll play. Gets stolen. And for fuck's sake, Foster with the ball right now. What kind of play are they running? Everyone's pretty much just slowing down the pace of the game right now. 4 minutes left, like I keep saying. Jakulukanukas, I can't pronounce that guy's name, to Lou. Lou with the ball. The rolling player was trying to find him. He ends up finding Hughes once again. Hughes working on, I believe that's Ball. Hughes gets denied by Ball. I don't know why he tried that bullshit. Here we go. Scoot Henderson. You've got Lloyd. Do not catch and shoot for 3. Drive, bro. Drive. I've literally got you driving tendencies. Go all the way to the rack and get fouled. Come on, Lloyd. Lloyd all the way to the rack. What the fuck are you doing, mate? Look for contact. Draw the fucking foul. Like we gave you 99, draw a foul. What are you doing, mate? Why are you putting a floater? Your name is not Stephen Curry. Here's Meeks, puts up a mid-range J. Can he connect? Unfortunately not. Get the board. Here we go. Webble the third, pushing the ball up. Who's he got with him? He's got quite a few friends. Finds that guy who I cannot pronounce his name. I think that was Scoot Henderson. What am I talking about? Web 3 with the ball. Who are they looking for? They can go back to Lloyden because Lloyden is looking pretty hungry. He just doesn't want to fucking draw a foul, which is pissing me off. 4 on the clock. What kind of offense are we running right here? How are we the best team in the freaking league when we can't even see to run a simple fucking play, boys? What is actually going on in this simulation? I don't even know why I jumped in this bullshit. Here we go. Foster with the rock, steps back, acting like he's going to do something with it. Foster backing down, using that strength, pushing the shoulder, tries to draw the foul. That's what Lloyden should be trying to do. Webb third. Why I keep calling Webb the third? It's Webb the third, not Webb third. Mills with the ball. Who's he looking for? Mills steps back, trying to waste some time on the clock. I don't know why. We need to kind of put the... I mean, I'm happy we're up, but it's just that Lloyd, we're not seeing anything from him. Here's Meeks with the ball, dancing on. Scoot Henderson spins. Meeks, tween. Meeks thinks he's Kyrie Irving. Meeks being a bit selfish. Pass it to Foster now. Foster back to... Oh, I thought it was back to Meeks, but he's back to Jacka Yukin. I can't pronounce that guy's name. I don't care, man. Step back. These... Boys, you see why I don't fucking jump in? The offense is so fucking bad in 2K. It's like, it's so bad. Like, who made this game? Like, legitimately, who made this game? I don't know what kind of running plays they're doing. It's just pick and roll, pick and roll. He's loading with the ball right now, though. 13 on the clock. Loading. Draw the foul. Draw the foul. He has 25 layup, boys. He should technically be missing that. Why is he getting that in? Tell me, why is he getting that in? Instead of drawing the foul, using your hands, nah, we're done with this, man. We're fucking done with this shit, bro. Do we end up winning? Yes, we do. 114. Boys, this is why I don't jump in. So don't hate me and say, you know, spice it up a little bit. I want to, you know, see some action, live action. No, fuck all that shit, man. We're not seeing some live action. This shit is whack. Until they make a proper 2K that has actual legitimate basketball players, and then when you're doing tendencies and the players follow exactly what you're telling them to do, we're not jumping in these stupid simulations because it doesn't make sense. Why the fuck did he make that layup? In this one, he finished with 18. How many free throws did he take? Only fucking 10, man. Like, I'm happy we're winning, but it's like, it's not what I wanted to do. Game number 2, we're going to see him right through. We end up winning. Game number 3. We're just sweeping the whole league, are we? Okay, they take game number 4. And this one, what happened? Lloyd 10 free throws again. Game number 5. Can we close it out? Yes, we can. On to the Eastern Conference Finals. We are going up against the Charlotte. Come on. Like, come on now. Like, Charlotte. Unfortunate for Lloyd, though. The best player on that team is matched up with him. So maybe we might lose this because of... no, not really. It's not like he's eating. Lloyd did his thing, though. Bro, how is he... Number 2 end up winning. What happened in this one? I don't even know our team. I don't know any of these names. Where's Lloyd? Did Lloyd play? Yeah, he did. He only had 13 points. 2 of 11. 9 of 9. Okay. Game number 3. End up winning. Game number 4. They end up winning. Game number 5. We end up winning because we close out in 6. What happened in this one, man? I'm telling you, we're going to lose this because of fucking Lloyd. And it's unfortunate. I don't know if I should reduce the minutes because I want him to technically win a championship and just kind of solidify himself as one of the best players to ever do it without really scoring. Being very inefficient, I should say, not efficient. And we end up winning this one. Fortunately, we were just lucky. 124. We see Jay Sean Sims and Jesse Webb III, 23, 10, and 5. Good for them. Good for them. What did Lloyd do in this vital go home one game? He went to the line once. Like, boys, I'm just similar. I don't care if we win. We're not getting swept. And Ryan Price. I'm interested in immediately negotiating a contract extension. Let's get... You're 31 fucking years old. You don't know how to put a ball in the net. Heck, you don't even know how to draw a foul. So what are you talking about getting an extension? Mate, let's just give him 2 more years because I know no one's going to sign this sorry-ass bum. So we'll give him 2 more years. Hopefully he chooses to retire in the next 2 years because he doesn't need to be in the league no longer. All right, man. Season number 13 wrapped up. We don't care. Aaron Mills, he's in our team, so that's pretty good for him. Good for him. This season, well, we had the first seed once again. I'm not too sure. I wasn't actually looking. Look what happens when you put Aaron Floyd in your team. We're down to the 3rd seed, which is not that bad, to be honest, but it just shows you he's not a winning player at all. Anyway, similar to playing, we don't care about that. We don't even care. We don't care, actually, to be honest, about the whole playoffs because we're not going to be awarded for actually winning a championship anyway. So let's take a look at how well Lloyd did. He averaged 20 points a game. Still very inefficient. Still efficient from the free throw line, which is good to see. Here we fucking go, boys. The players who just don't want to retire, we simulate, we end up winning the first round, we end up getting lost in the second round, so it doesn't even matter. Anthony Edwards is still in the league, by the way. How old is this man? He's 37 years old, and he ends up winning a championship in his last season. Good for him. I just don't understand, man. We're literally 30-something plus years old. It's like, it gets to a point that it's like, why are you even still playing, bro? You got nothing left to prove. My heart is in Philadelphia. This fucking guy, man. I'm telling you. Season number 14 wrapped up. Our teammate Jesse Webb III is the MVP. When did he come in the league, by the way? 12 years in, so 31 years old. He's pretty much nearly as old as Floyd, so he came in quite late, and lucky for him, but 26, 10, and 5 for him. Good efficiency. Anyone else in our team? I don't know who built this team, but they're fucking incredible. We just can't seem to win a championship. Let's take a look at how well he actually did this season. I mean, it's not like it's going to make a difference for us anyway. He averaged 21, so he's only averaged below 20 once. And that's pretty insane. That's actually insane. And that was in his transition period from Milwaukee to Philadelphia. So he's actually one of the best players ever. Like, if we're literally talking about just scoring, well, shooting free throws, that's it. He's a 69 rated player right now. I don't know why he's not retiring. What is his status? Once the season's over, I'd like to have him. You're a 69 overall rated player, mate. What are you talking about? There's no way you're going to hammer out a deal. And we are now in the Eastern Conference Finals, going up against the 1st seeded Bulls, who I believe we've been up against before. Yeah. I don't think we stand a chance, boys. So we're similar, right? Okay. We end up winning. We're in the finals once again. Are we going to lose once again? Let's just simulate the round. And no, okay, that's a championship. I'll take it, but I was not expecting a championship at all this video. That's why I'm not that, I'm not really celebrating about it because I could care less. But we'll take it, man. That's a championship. Does he retire, though? Let's take a look at his status right here. He should just retire. I don't know what his problem is, man. I'm going to offer him 2 more years once again. If he freaking chooses to, I'm just going to make him old because he doesn't need to play this long, boys. He's 69 rated player. What player plays that long, man? It's like Vince Carter shit. Get out of the league, bro. Get out. All right, man. Season 15 wrapped up. We see Wallace Rowe MVP. Good stats from him, but we don't care. Does he choose to retire this season? Let's take a look right now at his statistics and see if he averaged lower points than usual because he's 67 rated player right now. No, he didn't. 20 points a game, 30% from the field, 96. So his free throws are falling off a little bit, at least this season. Last season they were high. This season they're falling off. Year 15. Oh, fuck. I forgot to check his status. We'll check right here in roster. As you guys can tell by my voice, I've been doing a lot of things throughout this video, so I'm kind of losing my voice for recording this. I don't even have the energy to yell. Like, I don't have the energy to yell. I don't know how long this video will be for you guys, but it's pretty long for me. It's taken all day to fucking film this. I had to edit some other video as well for my FIFA FC series, so I've done that. Then I went to record this. It's like, it gets to a point that I don't even want to fucking do these videos anymore if these trash ass players keep wanting to stay. Like, just retire, bro. I'm lost for fucking words, mate. I'm not giving him a contract. Maybe that will make him, if he just wants to linger around and be in free agency, that's his problem, because no one's going to pick him up. Literally, who's going to pick him up? I think I did offer him 2 years though. So let's see at the start of this season, if he chooses, what was it? Season 16 now? I think if he chooses to re-sign and ask for more contract money, fuck this guy, man. He's a 64 rated player as well. So we'll put him on right now as a small forward, swap minutes, blah, blah, blah. Give him as many minutes as possible, but I don't care. Let's see. What the fuck, boys? What the fuck? And I don't think I have words for it. Let me just show you. Like, it's the... I have no words. Let me just show you. We were literally the worst team of NBA history. I don't know if that's credit to Aaron Lloyd, whatever the fuck his name is. We lost every fucking game. You know how hard that is to do in NBA 2K? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, bro, just retire. You're literally making everyone around you crap. I'm just gonna say my players right now, but like, it just gets to a point like you're taking the absolute piss. This is what happened in my last 2 videos ago. I think it was the player who, what was it, shot all the threes. No, the player who passed the rock. He literally just kept playing for so many seasons when you're clearly one of the worst players in the league. It's like time to let it go, mate. Literally just time to let it go. Edgecombe, we don't care. From the moment of truth, let's see status. I'm just going to check player retirements just in case. Boys, I don't fucking know what to do. I don't know what to fucking do. Like, I don't want to sit here consistently waiting for this man to retire. Should I just make him 40 years old? Because I'm not picking him up. Fuck this guy, man. Fuck this guy. Literally, fuck this guy. I'm not signing him. He can kiss my ass, suck my dick, because this guy is not coming in an NBA team at all. I don't even know what his rating is now, because I don't care. He's a free agent. Let's take a look at the free agents right now. Is he even fucking still in the league anymore? This is what I mean about 2K. It's so fucking stupid, mate. Like, if he retired, he retired, because that's just a fucking stupid glitch. So we'll delete the first name. I think okay, good. All right, let me calm the fuck down. This is the last season. We'll give him all the minutes. This guy's giving me hell in this video. If you guys can't tell, I'm done with this video. We get it. I just want to see his statistics at the end. I haven't checked myself. That's why I'm kind of pissed, because it's like sometimes I check a little bit halfway through his career, but there's nothing to check because we haven't been jumping in any playoffs. Like, the video should be over. It should be over by now. Like, I'm done with this video. He's a 62 overall player. He's taking the absolute fucking piss and ruining the game of basketball. He's not doing it because he loves it. He's doing it because of what it can do for him. All the money and fame and fortune he's probably getting from being the fucking best free throw. From being a fucking free throw. I can't even speak English. Whatever. Forget you. I'll see you at the end of the season. All right, man. Season wrapped up. Wallace, we don't care. I don't care. Let's see how well his statistics were for his last season. I don't even know what season this is for him. It's season 17. I am trying so hard to just relax because maybe he chooses to retire. We didn't even take a look at his statistics, so let's just go back. He averaged 12 points a game. Like, it's... I am praying he does not choose to keep playing. I'm praying for that. I don't even know if we were the worst team once again in the league. We won 1 game. We won 1 game, boys. Okay. Player retirements. From the moment of truth, boys. I don't see a 76ers. The draft players that he came in with, Andy Rollins, he's retiring. Doesn't he get the hint? Doesn't he get the hint? This guy was way better than him. He's retiring. I don't know what to fucking tell you, boys. 2K really need to fix this stupid system that they have going on. When a player says, I'm going to retire, they're not going to retire. The only players I understand that for is like really good, high-rated players. That's it. these bum players that we're doing who can only do one thing. There's no way in hell a player who is that offensively limited, even defensively limited, is choosing to be like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll think about just re-signing for a bit. Fuck off. He's not even in the team anymore. Where the fuck is he gone? Like, bro, what are we doing? You're 59. Who is picking these bums up? Get out of the league. I'm just such a fucking kind person, aren't I? Like, I just sign him because I do it out of this, you know, out of the spirit of love. I do it. I'm just so fucking nice and happy. I give back to the community, don't I? Because fuck Aaron Lloyd. Fuck this guy, man. Fuck this guy. I'm about to walk out and leave. I need to hit the gym right now, boy. I don't want to sit all day recording this lame ass guy who cannot fucking make up his mind. Should I stay or should I go? Get out of here, man. All right, man. Season wrapped up. Yeah, I think we're one of the worst teams once again. We'll take a look at the NBA standings. I mean, we're getting better year by year. Hopefully that doesn't convince Lloyd and whatever his fucking name is to stay. Where is he? He's here. I appreciate the... Okay, good. He's walking away. He's a 58 overall rated player. He went out sad, boys. 9 points. I mean, he was still efficient from the free throw line. We got to give it to him. But he went outside. This video was just one of the worst videos to record, if I'm being honest, boys. And I like being honest with you guys. The other two videos I love. I had fun recording them. This one, I could care less. Like, I literally want to wrap it up. Anyway, 18 years in, 37 years old. He's retired. Let's take a look at how many points he actually scored overall. Actually, no, we'll take a look at that later on. Does he make the Hall of Fame? I mean, obviously he didn't. Did he have a jersey retire? I don't even know why I acted like he did nothing. He literally did nothing. Anyway, actually, no, you won't want to see game. So I want to see how many free throws were actually made in a game. And he's second with 37. Wow. Bob Cousy's number one. But he played in a weak-ass era, so we don't really count that. So he has 2 of the top 5. So 5th, 24, and 27, which is incredible. And Kate Cunningham's right there. Can I find him? Let me... Just for the love of the game for you boys, let me try and find his name, all right? He managed to finish his career with 30,000 points, which is incredible. Field goals, he's not going to be there. Free throws, he's number 1. But not even by that much. 15,000. I mean, that is a lot. That is a lot. More than half his points came from the free throw line, so that's a lot. Anything else he'll have? I don't think so. As you guys can tell by my voice, like, it was very anticlimactic ending. It was pretty much just pissing me off this whole video. Yeah. I don't know how to close this. Like, this is the first time in a while I don't know how to close a video. I'm doing another video later on to do with a player that can only dunk. We'll do that. What else can we do? You guys let me know. I'm not too sure. We've done 3-pointers only. We've done passing only. We've done defense only. We've done now free throws only. Obviously, we're going to do a play that can only dunk. What else can I do? You guys let me know. Or even any other video suggestions. It doesn't have to be challenges like this. Just any other video suggestions you want me to do, and I'll do it, man. It's been your boy. Let me go hit the gym. Take care. Peace.